The following reading and commentary are all alleged information and for entertainment purposes only. The fair act use is in my description box. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am the Gifted Intuitive, and this is Tarot and Tea. Hey guys, I know it's been a long time, but I wanted to jump on and say hi, and also I wanted to ask if anyone has saw the Joyner Lucas and Jason Lee Hollywood Unlocked interview. So if you have not saw it, basically Joyner Lucas is the alleged ex of Ashanti. Now y'all know over here on Tarot and Tea, we love our girl Ashanti. So you know I had to jump on and give my 2 cents. Joyner Lucas is a rap artist. He touched base on briefly what it was like to date Ashanti. Allegedly, he dated Ashanti prior to her reconnecting with Nelly. So basically, he was saying Ashanti, he didn't say anything wrong. What he said was really nice. He said that Ashanti was very easy to love. It was dope being with her. It was dope dating her. She's a dope person, awesome person, great person. He said that he's happy for her because he knew how much she wanted to be a mom. They had conversations about that and everything. So it came across like Ashanti was planning to have a baby with him, or they discussed having a baby, but he wasn't quite in that place to have a baby. He was saying how Ashanti had been in the game for a very long time, over 20 years, and he's fresh in the game, so he has a lot more to do, and he couldn't be structured and settled the way that she would have needed him to be in order to give her what she needed and wanted at that time. And when he was discussing her, it came across like he still has feelings for her. And like he regrets not being in that space. It's like he wish he would have been in that space so he could have given her those things and still been with her. But he just wasn't there. But he said he was happy for Ashanti and everything she has going on. He's proud of her and everything. And he feels she's going to be an amazing mom. Now, although I hate that it was brought up because she's in such a great place, this is her life. This is her history, you know, allegedly. This is his life. This is his history. So, I mean, he does have a right to speak about it, about his experience and everything. I mean, he didn't say anything wrong. He didn't say anything bad. It just made it seem like Ashanti would have had a baby with anybody. Not anybody, but it's like, you know, she's having a baby because she wants one. Like, we would have had a baby. So it's not like, you know, this love story or her and Nelly, you know, it's like we talked about a baby too. It's like kind of like that type of vibe, but not, it wasn't really shady to me, but it just made it seem like it. I don't want to say he purposely did it because I don't feel like he purposely did it, but to people who don't know any better, it would kind of diminish the love story between Nelly and Ashanti. Put it like that. We know better. I've read on Ashanti and Nelly. You guys have watched my Ashanti and Nelly readings and readings on Chantel and everything. So we know the situation with Ashanti and Nelly is 100% real and genuine. We know that. They are high-level soulmates. They are, I want to say they may even be twin flames. But I just felt, to a person who does not know Ashanti and Nelly's history or is not familiar with them today, it would kind of diminish this whole we spent the block and came back together and we're so in love and here we are with our miracle child that came after us being separated for 10 years and finding each other again. You know, it's like, it's a beautiful love story, but to hear that she possibly wanted to have a baby with someone else, it kind of takes away from the ooh ah of it. So, to a person who don't know. Now, what I want to say about her planning a baby with Joyner, I feel like Ashanti is in her 40s, right? And before the verses, Nelly was dating Chantel. Ashanti was at a place of not knowing what her future held. It's like, I want to be a mom, but I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I'm getting older now. My biological clock is ticking. I need to do this now if I'm going to become a mom. Because, we're at high risk the older that we get. So, I wouldn't say Ashanti was desperate, but Ashanti wanted to be a mother. So, if she happened to be with Joyner, and that's who she had to have her child with, then she probably would have. Now, would that be her number one choice? No, it was always Nelly. And that's why Ashanti did not have children. Ashanti really held out as long as she could for Nelly. She really didn't want a baby with anybody else. But it's like if she got to a point where she felt, okay, this is the absolute deadline, I have to do it now, then it would have been Joyner. But if she had her choice, it's always Nelly for her. So I want to make that clear because I picked up that energy in my cards that Ashanti wanted to wait for Nelly. That's who she saw her future with. That's who she saw being married, having kids, being settled, having this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles life. It was always him for her. And Joyner, if you see this, regardless of what you think it was always Nelly. And I like Joyner Lucas. I don't have anything against him. I like him. I think he's a dope lyricist. But it was always Nelly, to be honest. And if she would have had a baby with Joyner, it would have just been, okay, this is who I'm with. And I'm older now, so let me do this now. It would have really been like that. Not saying she didn't have feelings for Joyner. I'm going to read on Ashanti and Joyner, actually. But at the end of the day, her heart belongs to Nelly. It always has. Just like he dated Chantel for years, for 5 years, 7 years, whatever the case. But his heart was always with Ashanti. It was always there. And it would have been nothing that none of them involved could do. Even if Ashanti would have said, okay, even if Joyner would have said, yeah, let's have a baby, I'm in that place right now, we're on the same page, let's do it, it wouldn't have happened. Spirit would have stopped it. Spirit would have intervened. Ashanti wouldn't have got pregnant by Joyner. She would not have had his baby. Even if they came to an agreement, we're going to do this now. Spirit would have stepped in. The angels, ancestors, everybody would have stepped in and said no. Because Ashanti belongs to Nelly on the soul level. They have too many major arcanas that come out. The Star card, the Wheel of Fortune being the main one. Like, those two cards alone tell me it would have never happened. So even if Joyner would have been in that place, he doesn't need to feel any regret or sadness or anything because it would never have happened. The way that things happened was divinely orchestrated. It was divinely guided. So it would have been nothing Ashanti, even if she would have got off birth control with Joyner and they would have been doing them 3, 4, 5, 8 times a day, it would have never happened. It would have never happened. Because it wasn't meant. It just wasn't meant. I was going to do a reading, but I'm not going to do a reading on Joyner. I feel like that would be disrespectful to Ashanti and Nelly's union. I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to give energy to it anymore. I'm not going to keep it going. But I just wanted to jump on and tell my teacups intuitively what I picked up from reading Joyner's energy. I'm sensing some regret there. Like he knows he had something good, but because he wasn't in the position he wanted to be in or in the place at the time that he needed to be in, he lost out. It was like that kind of energy, but he doesn't even need to worry about that because it was divinely guided for her and Nelly, and it would have never been him. And I don't say that to be shady. I say that because that's real. Ashanti and Nelly continuously get major arcanas. They continuously get the Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune, which is the main one, and the Star card, which is like healing, being healed, having your ancestors around you to guide you, them being influential in what's going on in your life, and them being important to what's going on in your life. They have a beautiful union, and everything is happening exactly the way that it was supposed to. And even if Ashanti and Nelly are twin flames or high-level soulmates, which I feel they are. You can actually catch feelings for other people. You can like other people. They will never top that person, but you can date other people. It happens. It happens. And I'm not going to say that she didn't like Joyner. I feel like Ashanti could have liked Joyner. She could have liked him. When I saw that video that she did with him, they seem to have a lot of passion between the two of them. I can't even deny that. I can't even sit here and say I didn't see it, because it was there. But it might have just been karmic. A lot of karmic connections have passion like that. It's very passionate. But I'm not going to say she didn't like him or try to diminish what they had, because I wasn't there. I don't know. But one thing I do know, Ashanti made it very clear that she's a private person. And she said before on the radio interview, if I ever post someone or go public with someone, that's when you'll know. And she didn't post Joyner. She did the video, but people do videos every day. People start in videos every day. That's just like Nelly and Kelly. They had a video dilemma together. They weren't dating. She just starred in his video. She brought star power to his video. Destiny's Child was hot at the time. Kelly was a it girl. She had star power. She featured in the video, just like Patti LaBelle was featured in that video. So people do videos all the time together. It doesn't prove anything. She never came out and said, I'm dating Joyner Lucas. At least I've never saw her express that. So Ashanti made it very clear. If I don't post a person or we're not public, then it's not really that deep. If I post you, we're locked in. She posts Nelly all the time. She didn't waste time posting Nelly. Love that man, and that man love her. So Joyner, he doesn't need to have any regrets, because it turned out exactly the way that it was meant. And the way that it would have turned out, because it was divinely orchestrated. So, teacups, I hope you enjoyed my little 2 cents, my commentary. Comment down below and let me know what you thought about the interview. If you saw the interview, how you felt about what he said, about the situation, how you feel about my commentary and my 2 cents. That's just intuitively what I feel by reading his energy. But let's chat below. And please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And I will be back. Oh yeah, guys, I haven't forgot y'all. I'm still going to do 50 Cent and Vivica. I may do it tonight, so stay tuned. Later.